They suspend animals. How much is the one that looks like a pig man?
Okay, so yes, the Senate President did appeal the entire judgment. One of the grounds he appealed was that the Federal High Court has no jurisdiction to entertain the matter in the first assembly. And I have already spent pretty much over 4 months already. But the fact that I've been suspended, I keep saying this, I never stopped working. The 6 months expire. However, I have written to the Senate again, telling them that I'm resuming on the 22nd, which is on Tuesday, by the special grace of God. I will be there to resume because the court did make a decision on that. Now, they argue that it's an order. It's not an order, but it is a decision. And if you look at section 318, I think, of the Nigerian Constitution, it did mention that a recommendation forms part of a decision of a court. So whether it's a recommendation, a judicial decree, a sentence, or an order, they are all decisions, and decisions are binding on every Nigerian and every authority.
All right, everyone, welcome to Terabyte Media, where we give you information on happenings in Nigeria, in entertainment, in politics, economy, religion, and so much more. Today has been so dramatic at the National Assembly, and then the video you are watching now was a video earlier on made while addressing the journalist, Senator Natasha, the senator representing Kogi West, had earlier on stated that as a representative of our constituency, it's going to be it's really unfair for our constituency not to have representation for about 6 months now. Don't forget that Senator Natasha was suspended by the Senate for constituting issue at the Senate over sexual harassment allegation and not obeying Senate rule. Of course, she was suspended for the period of 6 months, and then just 2 months to the end of her suspension, she said that she indeed rather went to get a court order where she believed that the court order, which you are seeing here, expressly invalidated a suspension, and that suspending her is unconstitutional, and that is unfair, that our constituency should be without representative. Now, that particular order, if you look at the paragraph 12, the judge was actually expressing an opinion that he believes that Senator Natasha should resume a legislative duty as a legislator representing Kogi West, Kogi Central Senatorial District. Now, looking at that judgment, it wasn't expressly stated that an order was given by the court that the senator should resume, but she believes that is the interpretation of that order. And then she wrote in this letter you are seeing to the Inspector General of Police for adequate security, because she is going to resume as a legislature representing Kogi Central Senatorial District. But on getting there, she met a stiff resistance, and then she was blocked from accessing the National Assembly building.
They suspend animals. How much is the one that looks like a pig man? Who is Akpabio? Where look like pigs? A married woman, your age says she's wearing transparent clothes. How can you sexually harass a woman? You say you not talk like this because you are not in the house.
What's going on? Did she come with police? Hey.
Said she's going to appeal that what the Senate did will be taken to higher court for interpretation, and that she's going to appeal the entire process that took place today. What's in your opinion, please? What's in your opinion on this matter? Tell us your opinion on this matter. Let us know. Do you think that based on the judgment given, that the judiciary merely expressing its thought on suspension of the senator, stating expressly that that the the judge in his opinion does not um, uh, um, that he's of the opinion that it will be right. It will be right for the senator to represent his people, but of course the judge did not expressly gave that order that the senator should she resumed immediately, even when her time of exhaustion is not due. What's in your opinion? Do you think the judiciary should has that power to interfere in legislative activity, or is it just a mere a legislative matter that the judiciary need not delve into? And then secondly, how do you think the Senate can discipline the hearing members outside suspension? Do you think suspending them is going to infringe on the right of such senator to represent his constituency? Please let me know in the comment section. This is Terabyte Media. My name is Larry. I will see you in the next video. Please share, like, subscribe.